Hello everybody, this is King Fire Dragon, and welcome to a game called Doki Doki Literature Club. Apparently my literacy needs to be checked because I can't even say the dang word. Anyways, this game was actually recommended to me by someone that goes to my school. So I'm expecting I'm expecting high expectations. What the heck? I'm expecting high things from this. Oh, Team Salvato Serenity First. This game is not suitable for children. Yeah, so this is a Doki Doki Literature Club. An amazing let me just again. An amazing novel game of romance, I think. I'm not sure. I forgot what it is. Hey. Says question mark, question mark, question mark. I see an annoying girl. How dare they be annoying in my presence? Nah, punch them. Anyways, they're running towards me from a distance, perfectly ready for a freaking. I was supposed to say cockblock, but that's the wrong word. Waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. She's gonna get hit by a truck again. That girl is Sayuri, my neighbor and good friends since we've been children. You know, the type of friend you freaking stop playing Apex, honey. The type of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it only works because you've known each other for so long. And I didn't drop her because then people would be like, dang, why'd you do that? That's so rude of you. I wish I'd never befriended Sayuri. We used to walk to school together on days like these. I was trying to quote something, but I forgot the quote. Anyways, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently. I would get tired of waiting up. I mean, you gotta wake up at one time. Let's say it's 7, you know? You wake up at 9 so that you can beat her at 7, you know? 2 hours late, 2 hours early, same difference. But if she's gonna what? If she's going to chase her after me like this, I almost feel better off just like skedaddle skedoodle and just hitting her with a freaking Glock TA-37. Get away from me. However, I just kind of, what the hell? I kind of just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and say, let's up to me. Ha. Ha ha. I overslept again. Okay. But I can't do this time. I didn't even put in my name. Did I? Bro, why is it Jimmy? I wanted to be King, bro. It's only I think that's my Steam name, is that? I guess I'm Jimmy. That's okay, but I decided to stop and wait for you. Blah. You say that like you're thinking about ignoring me. I was, and I would've, but there was a crosswalk. And you know what you do at crosswalks? You stop. Because there's trucks. You wouldn't know of that because you freaking get hit by one every freaking day. That's mean. Well, good. I just like being mean, especially to you because you're stupid. Look at them blue ass eyes. But he did wait. He did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it to be mean if you wanted to. But I swear, I'm gonna freaking kill this person. Whatever you say is Sarah. We cross the street together and make our way to the school. As we draw near, the street becomes increasingly spectered with other students making their daily commute. However, there are no trucks, no isekai today. By the way, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I ain't doing that. I haven't been looking either. I'd rather do backflips in a freaking truck yard center. Yeah. You said you would join a club this year. Huh? I mean, I guess that's completely possible because she just keeps on saying random things and I just like, yeah, you baby, da boo. She could say something about, hey, you like dolphins, like murdering people with AK-47s, and I'm like, yeah, dude, yeah. Just like, she says anything and I agreed with it. You like to worry about too much about me, but I'm perfectly content with just... Freaking Rod is playing Apex too? Get a life, Rod. Sayori likes to worry about me a bit too much when I'm perfectly content just getting on by and just playing games and anime. I mean, watching anime. I was talking about how I was worried about you when you learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. You're gonna be a freaking stupid person before and after college. You're gonna go to college and they're gonna give you money to leave. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep it out lying about you. Right, so look at a few clubs if it makes you that happy. No promises, though. Will you please promise that you promise me that you promise that you try a little? I guess I'll promise that. Okay, looks like you promised to join the club then. Why the hell do I get lectured by a stupid person like this? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself be 10 feet near her. I guess seeing her be stupid makes me feel smart, and if you're with someone stupid, then you're obviously the smart one. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and is over before I know it. As I pack up my things, I blankly stare at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. You know, I'm going to that freaking good club. The club after dark, you know? I guess I have no choice but start with the anime club. Hurrah! Sayori must have she came into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom with my Pokeball, but I just saw you sitting here. I didn't need no bastard. I didn't need no Master Ball. I just need a regular Pokeball. Matter of fact, a freaking fishnet to get you. Honestly, you're worse than me. That's just you just get therapy. You don't need to wait up on me if it'll make you late to your own club. You have a schedule for your club? That's sad. Well, I thought you would need some encouragement, so I thought, you know, what did you do? That you could come to my club. So, you fool! I'm not going to your club. Because you're stupid. Yeah, you're mean. Sir is the vice president of the literature club. Not that I ever was aware that you had any advancements in literature. I mean, she can't even freaking spell her words correctly. Can't even fluctuate the sentences and know what pi is without having to look it up on this freaking laptop computer paper. And the fact that I am like 99.9999% chance sure that she did it just because she thought it would be fun to start a new club. Since she was the first of the first to show interest into the club after she was the person who proposed the club, she just naturally inherited the vice president's title. She is not vice president worthy. She has no skill, and I bet the person who the president wish they had a different vice president. That being said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less than zero. Yeah, no, screw you. I'm going to the anime club, man. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Look at your freaking dumb face, blue eyes looking at. Well, I kind of told the club yesterday that I'd bring in a new member. Don't make promises you can't keep, you dumb. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. No, I basically said that. I can't tell if Sayori is a dumbass or if she's too cunning to have planned this out. Fine. I'll stop by, I grab a cupcake, and I leave and go to the anime club with said cupcake. Good enough with me. I'm gonna shackle you down to the chair. You can't leave. I dejectedly followed Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit because suicides happen here. Oh no, Suddenly, full of energy, swings open and breaks the freaking classroom door. Hey, howdy, the new member's here. Dumb person, I ain't no I'm not no new member. Huh? I glanced around the room. It's empty. There's nothing going on here. Look how many freaking desks there are. I bet freaking my character would sit at that desk right. You can't see my cursor, but Rod can zoom in at the one that I'm going for. Yeah, that one. Do you know what I'm going for, right, Rod? The one by the closet, to the right, next to the curtains, like the back most furthest one. Zoom in on it, Rod. Rod, don't fail me. Girl 1 doesn't even get a name. She's just Girl 1 with purple hair. This reminds me of Project Cat. I'm just gonna call you a purple hair woman, or I could just say long hair woman. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sadori says nice things about you. Talk behind my back, sorry, bitch. Seriously, is that a boy? Says girl 2, short hair person, pink hair. Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, what a surprise. Welcome to the club. You ready to go clubbing? All the words escape me in a situation. This club is full of women. Something that I've never interacted with. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Stupid person. Freaking dyed your hair pink. Dyed your eyes pink. Sorry. Natsuki, you dumb bitch. The girl with the sour attitude is apparently Natsuki, one who I don't recognize. She's a tiny person, so she must be a tiny person. Midget, probably a tiny person, which probably means a tiny person. Freshman. This looks like a first year. I guess that makes sense. She's also the one who made the cupcakes according to Sadori. I'm not sure if I would trust any cupcakes from this person. They look like a cupcake themselves. Their freaking hair. Rod, stop getting on Apex, bro. How many times are you gonna get on and off Apex? You can just ignore her when she gets bitchy like that. Sayori quietly speaks into my ear and then smacks the heck out of a desk and turns to the other woman. Anyways, this is Natsuki. She's definitely in person. And this is Yuri. She likes having purple hair and doing weird stuff. Don't say weird stuff like that. Yuri, who seems completely more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people and people like Natsuki and Sadori. She definitely seems weird. I mean, who poses like that with their hair? Ah, well, it's nice to meet, but it's not. Sounds like you already knew Monica, right? That's right. Look at freaking Monica holding Sayori's freaking 4 fingers. It's nice to see you again. Monica smiles sweetly and just freaking hits the nene. What even is that pose? We do know each other. Well, we barely talk. We talk not much. But we were in the same class last year. Monica was the most person in the class. What the fuck? Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile makes me feel a little... Sit down, we've made room for you at the table. So you can sit down next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, you didn't make them. I got my Glock 84 CF and you better stay away from him. I'll get them. Oh, okay. I mean, don't pull out the... Anyway. Then, how about I make some tea as well? I'm gonna freaking burn everyone in here with this tea. The girls have a few desks for them to form a table. I mean, it's upside down, but I mean, I guess it still works. One of the desks is outside a freaking window. But, I mean, if it works, it works. As I already mentioned, it's been widened, so there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sadori. Natsuki and Yuri walk to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray And Yuri opens the closet. She goes into the closet and does not leave because she's a closeted person. That's what she is. Still feeling awkward, I walk out and go to the anime club, as I should. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table and eats shit. Tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal bad cupcakes. They look very bad. The whiskers are drawn with her fingernails, and the chocolates were used to make nose piercings. So bad. I had no idea you suck at baking. You no longer have the title of bacon. You have the title of non-baker. Stay away from my stove and kitchen. Well, I mean, you know, I try my best. Your best not enough. Saruri takes one and then Monica follows with I, then doing the same thing. It is delicioso. She's lying. Saruri talks with the mouth full and manages to get icing on her glasses that she does not have. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to bite. I mean, there's no best angle whenever it looks like this. Natsuki's quiet. Natsuki stares at you. Natsuki is waiting. I finally bow it down. It's trash. I hate every part of it. Every fiber of my being, every atom in my body says, nah. This is really good. I'm lying. Thank you, Natsuki. I'm lying again. Why are you thanking for me? It's not like I haven't heard this role before. Made them for you or anything. Well, yeah, you did. So, I mean, just face it with the facts. The facts are on the table, and they flew out the freaking window, bro. Well, maybe. But not for you, dumb person. If you're gonna call someone dumb, do it out to Saruri. I give up on Natsuki and throw her out the window, as I should. Returns to the table. I am losing my voice. I'm gonna need a water break. Alright, Yuri returns to the table carrying a whole ass tea set. She playfully... Okay, I should just get off at this point. She playfully, carefully takes the teacups in front of each one of us before setting down the teapot next to the coffee tray? Ashtray? What the heck am I saying, bro? You have a whole tea setup in this kitchen? Oh my god! Don't worry. Bro, why does my chair freaking arch back like that? I have to set it off. Why? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission, but that we bribed them. After all, doesn't a nice hot cup of tea help you enjoy a book? Oh, damn it, I dropped my tea on my cup. I give up. Sure. Don't let yourself get intimidated. We were just trying to impress you. Shut up, Monica. You don't know what you're talking about, says Yuri. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I look to the right, which is your left, but I'm looking to my right. I believe you. Well, tea and reading may not be a pastime for me. I do not enjoy tea, nor do I enjoy books. But you know what I do enjoy? That door right there that I'm going to be walking out of in 2 seconds. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? Let's just say I was basically dragged here for cupcakes. I was afraid of this question. Yeah, I mean, like, it's basically the question of the era, like, what do you want to do when you grow up? No one wants to answer that question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica I was dragged here by so early for cupcakes. Well, I haven't joined any clubs, and Sodori seem to be happy here, so... Sodori always happy, so, I mean, it doesn't matter what club she joins. Could be the worst club. This could be the... Why do you think we have no members? Or how if you make find home? As the president of the literary club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everybody. I am surprised. Why did you start to become your own club? You could have only been like a board member for any major clubs. Weren't you the lead? Oh god. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, Hitsunene. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics in the major clubs. They don't let me arch my back out like this. Whenever I do that, they kick me out. There's like nothing about arguing about my freaking back and how it's gonna be hurting in 30 years. I don't care about that though. I'm gonna arch my back. I'd much rather, you know what I'd much rather do? I'd much rather drink tea and read a book. That is my pastime. And if it encourages others to get into literature, well, I mean, so be it. I mean, I'm still gonna drink this tea. Monica really is a great leader. What is she, holding her at gunpoint or something? Really nods in agreement. And I'm surprised more people aren't in this club yet. Why is no one in this club? Freaking green hair, orange. Oh my. Green eyes. Green eyes. It must be hard to start a new club. I mean, it's kind of. I mean, it's not that difficult when you hold people at gunpoint and tell them to do your bidding. Ain't that right, sir? Hey, not many people are very interested in putting all the effort to start brand new. I started from the bottom, and now I'm still at the bottom, you know? I mean, no matter what I did, I couldn't rise or stop. It's like monkey bars, so, but instead of being the monkey bars, I am the monkey going backwards, going into the soil. I don't even know how this is possible, but I am doing it. I'm staying at 0%, but I'm going further down than ever before. It's something when it doesn't grab your attention, like literature. Why don't you just change the name to something more sophisticated? Something more grabbing, like read. Yeah. It's hard to convince people you can be fun and worthwhile, but make school events like the festival much more important. I am confident that we can really grow before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah, says Yori, held at gunpoint. We'll do our best. Yori held at freaking grenade point. You know it, held at freaking rocket launcher point. Everyone enthusiastic agrees, faced with threats of their life. Such different people censored it. Monica must have worked really hard to negotiate fees with these three. That's why they were so delighted for new members to join. Especially freaking Natsuki, who freaking first was like blah 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 blah. So I don't know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm of literature. So, what do you like to read? Bro, I don't read. I'm reading right. Well, technically I'm reading right now. Yeah. Considering how little I've read over the past few years, I don't really have a good idea on how to answer that. Manga, mangoes. I have that. I messed it up. I actually said mangoes. Natsuki heads usually perks up. What is she saying? Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps right. What do you mean mangoes? How do you read mangoes? Well, that can change. What the heck am I saying? Am I gonna really speak to a mango? What about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. She traces the rim of her keycap with her fingers. I don't read any mangoes. But, I mean, I usually read some novels that have built deep and complex fantasy worlds. Much more deep and complex than your life. Your very own life is so worthless. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind this is amazing to me. Something that is you. could never hope to achieve in your lifetime. And telling a good story in a foreign way is completely impressive. Unlike you. Anyways, Yori goes on, completely passionate about her reading and completely passionate about hating me. She seems so reserved and timid at the moment I walked in, but it's obvious the way her books light up the world, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things, like tea, I like books, not you. I mean, you have nothing interesting going on. Stories with deep psychological elements deeply immerse me in, well, it's amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of yourself and throw you in for a loop. I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. You mean you read a horror manga once? At this rate, you're just gonna have a conversation with a rock. Really? I wasn't expecting that, Yuri, says Monica, listening to our conversation. Hasn't been talking for the last, 20 lines of dialogue, but just jumps in like that. With someone so gentle as you, I mean, okay, what am I supposed to respond to that? But if a story makes me think, takes down another world, then I can't really put it down, you know? If I put it down, I'm gonna pick it back up. Surreal horror is often very successful and changes the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. She freaking looks like the type of person who would hate horror. Oh, why is that? You little baby back bitch who can't freaking handle anything. Yeah, Natsuki's eyes split towards me for a second. Well, never mind. Yeah, you usually write about dumb shit, don't you? I gave you that idea. Well, I mean, just look at you. I mean, it's pretty obvious. And also, this cool piece of paper you left behind. It looked like you were working on a poem. A freaking poem. Don't say it out loud. And give that back. Theft of property? No way. I'm gonna report you to the authorities if you don't give me that freaking paper. Fine. I just don't want a freaking lawsuit on my hands. Hey. Your poems, your cupcakes, your hair, all look shitty. Everything is horrible. Shadows. What the heck is that word? Shirley creeps up behind Natsuki and places her hand on her shoulders. Nah, yo. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Huh? I mean, every now and again. What do you care? Freaking new person 101. I think that's impressive. I mean, putting down a piece of paper and writing words. 10 out of 10. I mean, you look, for what you are, it's impressive that you can do that much, you know? Why don't you share them sometimes? No. Natsuki averts her eyes to the closet. She wants to go in there. You wouldn't like them. You're not a very confident writer. Well then, why write if you're not gonna freaking share it? I understand how Natsuki feels. I'm also a baby back bitch. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. It takes confidence and something else. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. I am a poet, and I will one day rule the world. You must be willing to open up to your readers, expressing your vulnerabilities, and showing the deepest parts, the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experiences too, Yuri? Maybe if you share your work, you can be an example and help Natsuki get the confidence she needs to share hers. I never wrote a thing in my life. What about that essay you wrote last week? Natsuki wrote it for me. I guess she's a dumb person as well. I wanted to read everybody's poems. Don't make me hold you at gunpoint just to get them. We sat in silence for a moment. Her dread was serious. She actually had something. Okay, Monica says, freaking arching her back. Her posture is horrible. I have an idea, everyone. I have a vision, a dream, if you will. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home to different houses, not my house. I don't want you pigs at my house. And you go to your house, and you write a poem of your own, you know? All original. I'm gonna be looking up every freaking line, every word, and if you don't use a freaking original word, if your word's in the dictionary, you fail. I'm throwing you out of that window. That you see that there's nothing outside that window, just white outside the window. You're going to the abyss, never coming back. Next time we meet, we'll all share them again, and whoever loses will be strapped onto a chair and mercilessly shot down by the rest. That way, everyone's even. Yeah, let's do it. Just gonna freaking talk about raccoons or something. The sun shines on the left side of the road, and then when it comes down, it shines to the right side. Plus, I think since we have a new member, it'll help us get to know more people and strengthen the bond of us all in the club. Isn't that right? Monica smiles. Hold on, there's still one problem, one insignificant thing, which is, well, probably you, but I mean, there's just one quick thing. Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining this club, I bluntly come for it with what's been on my mind the entire time. You know, I never said I would actually join this club. I'm just eating their cupcakes. I know I ate all of them, but I mean, it was free. You never said I had to pay for it. So you may have convinced me to stop by, but guess what? I never said I would join your club. Oh god, I need water again. I mean, I still have to freaking consider other clubs, you know, like the anime club for starters. They're probably better than you, you know. Freaking reading books and all. I'd rather freaking read subtitles. I lose my train of thought. Something I noticed. Why do they have the same colored hair, but they don't? They're the main people. All fur people stare at me with dejected eyes. You dumb person, how dare you? Oh my, humph. How dare you? You all... I am a defenseless person against these women. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? And, well, if all I have to do is write a poem with all original words, original sentences, and sentence structures, even my name has to be something out in the dictionary, then I'll do it. I've decided, you know? I'm going to the anime club, as I should. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yippee! Sawyer wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, hey. You really did scare me for a moment. I thought I would have to pull out my gun. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would have been super pissed. You show him your knife. Then, that's what makes it official. You pull out your freaking knife, slit his wrist, and then we're gonna use this blood contract. You're now official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Sure, thanks, I guess. Alright, everybody. I think we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. It only lasts like 10 to 15 minutes. But I mean, this meeting was a good one. I mean, go home. I want to go home. I can't go home unless you go home. Remember everyone's assignment. I know y'all have other classes to do, but if you don't write a poem, your neck will be detached from your body. Write a poem next day to the meeting so we can all share. Monica looks at me once more. Don't be a disappointment. Can I really impress the star class Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the people just decide to like chit-chat as I clean up my blood off the floor. Hey, since we're here, you want to walk home together? Oh yeah. We never walk home because She's dumb. She freaking walked into a sidewalk. How does one do that? Like, she was walking on the sidewalk, then she freaking walked into it. I mean, might as well, man. Who knows, you might get freaking lost in your freaking hallways. Yippee! With that, the two of us departed to the classroom, from the classroom to the home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth to the women. Sarori, Natsuki, Eri, and of course, Marika. Will I be happy spending every single day after school in the literature club? What if I get a headache and smack one of them? They can't do anything about it. They're women. Perhaps, perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these women. Alright. All I have to do is make my circumstances more forward for the future. And then I guess I'll start writing a poem tonight. I'm writing a poem? Oh sweet, let me type it out. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. My voice is slowly going on. Alright, I'm going on my phone. I'm going to be spinning a wheel. God damn my voice. I'd spin the wheel. Wheel of names. Let's go from left to right. Yeah, because that's how you read. Okay, yeah. Sayori, Tsuki, and then okay, let's see who it lands on. Alright. Now I'm freaking Sayori. What the heck am I supposed to put for her then? I probably should have screenshotted the fact I would actually land on Sayori so y'all didn't think I was like cheating or something. Oh well. It'd probably help if for this part and this part only you see my wonderful mouse. I have so many freaking game captures. I don't know which one's the one actually. Nope, not this one. Could it be this one? This one, okay. Capture cursor. There we go. Look at that cursor. Ain't that an amazing cursor? You love that cursor. Okay. So now we have to decide. Okay, just repeat the music like that. So now for Sayori, I think enjoy. Candy. No, I guess not. I freaking failed. Hair would be Yuri. Laugh. Okay. Cute would be that because I kept on calling her that. Horror would be that. Cheeks. Okay, I guess not. Marriage. Okay. Clouds. Oh my god, freaking Natsuki taking everything. Lipstick. Okay. Doki Doki. Sweet. After image. Okay. I don't know. Okay. Skipping. Okay. Freaking romance. Let's see. Valentine. Holy crap, why are you taking all the freaking words? Family. Technically, since Siege, my childhood friend, I guess you could say it's like family. Jump. Oh my god. Chocolate. Oh my god, bro. Stop taking all the words. Peaceful. I want to say rainbow. For Sayori. Oh, well, I could just say childhood. Comfort. Heaven sent. Suicide? I'm writing a poem about suicide? Of course freaking sure would like it.